Another way of finding your global marketplace is to do your own research. Now, I showed that a little bit in the previous segment of Googling information and reading about the information on the news with other countries. Let me show you a little bit about using Facebook for your market research. Now, in Facebook, if you have a Facebook page, you can go into creating an ad. Now, you don't necessarily have to create an ad to do market research. So let's go back to the example that I used of looking for health issues in India. So I can just I'll just click anything here for the time being to get the process going. What I want to look at right now is I want to type in India, and I'm going to type in Mumbai because that's what I said I was interested. No, actually we said Delhi. So Delhi, India, and I'm looking. In that instance, we were looking at children, but let's say we want to look at women's health issues now, and we're going to look at menopause. So maybe we have a program or a product that's going to be working with women who have menopausal issues. So right now, I can see that my target market, I'm looking at India, Delhi, women between the ages of 40 and 60. And over here, I now see that I have an audience of basically 500,000. Now that's just with India. Actually, now it's going down to 150,000, a little bit more reasonable. I can even go down further into my categories here and go into interests, and I'm going to type in health and well-being. See if there's anything else. No, health and well-being will be fine. So when I look at the interest of health and well-being for women who are between the ages of 40 and 60, that would be around that menopausal age, I am targeting 149,540 people. So there I can then question, well, is it a big enough market? Yes. So then I could put an ad on Facebook. Actually, now it's now going down to 3,360. Now Facebook has identified that it's India, New Delhi. We've identified between the ages of 40 to 60 women who have an interest in health and well-being in Delhi. Now I have 3,360 people who are on Facebook, or at least Facebook identifies are using them to target. So then from there I can make a decision if I want to advertise on Facebook who might be interested in my product. That also gives me an indication of what the market is there in India. If I have a product that's just for all women and it's not necessarily age related, let's just say it's 18 to 60, they still have an interest in health and well-being, we can see there that my market has now gone up to 29,000. So that's another way to use the internet to find out what is the size of your market of the product that you're looking for. Another thing that you can do is you can go to places like guru.com, and these places, Guru, elance.com, there's a couple other places. You can actually look for people on this site and find people who may be doing market research in a particular country, and you can set up a job for people to do that. I'm not going to go into the particulars here, but I just wanted to introduce that to you, that you yourself, if you're not an expert in market research, you can use consultants such as myself here in Australia, or you can actually go and use Guru to suss out people who are in the particular country you want to go to see if they'll do market research for you on your particular industry. So once again, to summarize, you can find your own global market, doing your own market research either through Google, like we did previously, doing some Facebook market research, and then maybe outsourcing to market research and strategists in that particular country.